Take me down to the water. I want to be baptized. Take me down to the water. I want to be baptized.
Hey y'all, my name's Greg Hargrove. You ready to make music?
All my low down deeds in life.
Alright, let's get the business stuff out of the way. Click on subscribe, follow me. I'll enjoy your company. You'll enjoy what I have to offer. I hope. If you've watched my past videos, if you're watching this one, if you like what we're talking about, be sure to give me a thumbs up. As always, the music is in the description and in the comments. I'll put a link down there, Hyperfolly. You can follow it anywhere you want to, even right here on YouTube. You never have to leave the channel. Check out the music, watch the videos, give me that thumbs up, and we're good to go. This week's song is the second to last on the Rescued EP. It takes a darker overall tone. It's called Down to the Water. There is a man who is on death row, sentenced to die by hanging. He can hear the hammers out there building the gallows by which he will be hung. And his dying wish, his plea, he wants to be baptized. Now, we all hear the stories and the phrase jailhouse conversion. Somebody sees the light because they got nowhere else to go, so they're in there, they get desperate, and the next thing you know, they get religion. I left this a little bit vague when I wrote it. I said it actually spoke more to me over the years that I sang it, and then when I finally got it recorded for this EP. This guy has lived, obviously, if he's on death row, he's lived a miserable life. He's never been much good. Somewhere conviction set in. He either read his Bible there in his prison cell. Maybe somebody witnessed to him. Maybe he just had a yearning deep in his heart. But he's made the conversion. He's believed, which is more than just intellectual assent. The Greek word for belief in John 3:16 is to live your life such that you want to be obedient to the Lord and that you want to follow Him. When you're hearing them build your gallows outside to hang you, justly so, I would imagine. I wasn't at this guy's trial, so I don't know. But it's songwriting. We imagine these things. So he doesn't have a lot of time left, but he wants to obey the Lord while he is still this side of the pearly gates. So in that short window, his act of obedience, he wants to go be baptized. No, baptism itself, we all know that's not what saves our soul. But it's a sign that that we're choosing to obey the Lord and follow His ways. And that's what this guy's wanting to do. It's very powerful. This probably got to be a little bit more of a sermon than I intended it to, but so be it. I'm not ashamed to follow Jesus Christ. I fail at following Him every day, but I try to pick up my cross and go where He's shown me where I need to go, and I will do that till the day I die. If any of you out there think I'm crazy, or maybe not crazy, but you're intrigued by it and wonder how could a guy feel that way, what's he talking about, shoot me a message. We can talk about it. Be glad to. Some technical notes on this song. It's in drop D tuning. If I'm not careful, I'll write every last song I ever do in drop D tuning, so I have to discipline myself. But it does have a really good gritty sound to it. So it's got the rhythm guitar in both channels with different echo set on them, so it gives it that really vibey presence. I used all my good vocabulary preaching to y'all, so now I'm running out of words. I added the harmonica and the resonator in. It really ties into a Good Day, which was the last song that we talked about, had that kind of acoustic deal, and so does this, but it's got a little more effects on it. It kind of has a swampy sound with those effects. The percussion was completely different. Of course, you can hear those foot stomps in there along with the cajon, and that's supposed to be impending the end coming. There's also an upright bass track in there that I admittedly played with a MIDI controller. It's not quite AI, but it's a tool nonetheless. It's not anything that wrote the song. It's not fake. It's not anything like that. I still had to play it, but that's always a controversial topic. You can be the object of some wrath in there if you're not careful. Well, so be it. Bring it on. I invite controversy. It keeps us discussing things, right? I'm okay with that. I hope you'll go listen to this song. I'll put links to the music in the comments. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. Anything that we've covered in these last several videos or any questions you had, go ahead and pop them in there in the comments, and we can talk about it. I do answer that stuff. I look at that stuff. The final song on the EP next week, the title track, Rescued, which is also in drop D. We just stayed there when we were recording this. It's a celebration of redemption and restoration, but of course with that Hargrove gut punch in it. I hope you'll be back next week. Till then, God bless you.